watch. What's going on, everybody? Slacker eBay way, James here. So slacking, so slacking. I've been bad. Where have I been with the eBay way? See, I shopped for the eBay way twice and still haven't made a video for it. I haven't even processed the stuff yet. It's still sitting in my storage area, just waiting for me to grab it. Because I've been so inundated. Sounding professional there. I've been so inundated with work lately with all my Goodwill Bins merchandise that I've just haven't even thought about it, even though it's sitting right in front of my face. So we're going to get into everything that has sold, because there's been quite a bit that's sold. But I want you to remember when you're looking at all this, just some of this common stuff that's selling, going, I can't believe he's selling that crap. I want to give you this number. We're 3 months in. 3 months. We started September 11th. It is now December 9th. 3 months in. Would an extra $794 a month for the past 3 months change your life? Hell yeah, it would. And let me show you the things that sold to make that happen. Let me flip the camera, and here we go. All right, we're going to get into this now with the WWE. Oh, yeah, with the puzzle sealed. All right, hopefully this ain't all out of whack. I think I tried to fix it here. So this sold for $7.50. I just took an offer on it to move it. It's Christmas time. Somebody's going to get a nice little gift. I'm going to pay $3 for it. $4, maybe even $5. I don't know. I took a big hit on it, but just to move it. There was a lot up there, so it is what it is. We're going to get into the Sony Dream Machine that I knew I wasn't going to get much out of. I paid $3 for it. It sold for $11.04. All right, we got the first of many Women's Life is Good t-shirts that have sold. I paid $1 a piece for each of them. I don't know if they're in order, so might be a little out of order here. So this is one. This one sold for $9.74. We got this one that sold for $7.79. Oh, out of order. Okay. This kick-ass UPS truck. Nice, heavy truck. I forget what I paid for it. $2 maybe? I don't remember. Sold for $15. Another Life is Good shirt. This one sold for $7.79. I believe they were took advantage of my buy to get an extra percentage off. And I think that's what they did. Got this vintage. What was this? Vintage Dimitri. James, go back to school and learn to read, please. 100% wool sweater, new with tags, but vintage. Some new old stock, if you will. Paid $4 for it. Sold it for $25. Good Lord. Oh, I love this. One of the most underrated branches in the U.S., the Coast Guard. Bought the shirt for $4. It sold for $19.99. I think it's going overseas, too. The first of the Big Dog shirts. Well, not the first of this video, anyway. That sold, paid $1 for it. This one sold for $8. As well as this one for $8. I believe it was the same person that bought them both. The skates I picked up many videos ago. If you're keeping up with the eBay Way series, I don't remember what I paid for it because it's been a minute. They've been sitting in my store. I want to say $6, but I do not know 100%. You can watch the past videos to find out. Sold for $39.61. $39.61. Okay, let me get back here. Hold on. Da-da-da-da-da. This is where we want to be. All right. The Champion Duck Boots sold for, I went ahead and just took an offer for $15 on them to move them quick. I believe I paid $7 for them. So didn't get them. Only made a few bucks, but I moved them. We got these Verapella Ostrich women's shoes. These would have been $4. I've sold them for $31.99. The pair of the Skechers Shape-Ups, $4. Paid, sold for $15.47. Go figure. These men's Uggs boots. I would have paid $4 for these. These sold for $20. $20, let me hear you holla. Some Kohan dress shoes, paid $4 for, sold for $18. $18, let me hear you holla. All right, we got the first of two of the leather jackets. You saw the purple, well, you see the purple, and you saw the green in the last video. Stuffed them in a bag for $25 for the whole bag. So I probably got about $6 into it. Sold for $33. $33. We got that Pepsi telephone finally sold. I paid up for it at $8. I'm like, I think I can make something on it at $8. Ended up selling for $22.10. So not going to complain there. And another Life is Good Jerk Jerk Tweet women's t-shirt, paid $1, sold for $8. And I knew I wasn't going to make much on this. There was a lot of them out there, but it was brand new, still sealed, so I had to grab it. I think I paid $3 for it. I did sell it for, let me look at my list here, $10. $10. Another one of the Las Vegas Hard Rock t-shirts. Paid $1 for this. Sold for $19.99. Pretty spiffy, huh? This kick-ass Vienna beef Chicago hot dog vintage shirt. Paid $1 for it. Sold it for $15.75. And another one of the fire department shirts that you have seen many of them sell. And I know you're looking for them now when you're out, aren't you? If you're not, you're crazy. Paid $1 for it. Sold it for $12.74. Let's get crazy. Let's get nuts. Paid $1 for the Harley shirt. Sold for, where are we at? $11. Just took an offer on it to move it. It's a cool shirt. But the quicker the move, the better the move. And that kick-ass starter USA Olympics jacket. There was tons of them on eBay. I'm happy that I moved it quicker. Proved it pretty quick. And I still got $33 out of it. I paid, I think, $10 for that shirt, or for that jacket. So there we are. There's everything that's sold. So let me flip this around and we'll get into what I've picked up. What's going on? All right, we're back. My name is James, and I'm an eBay-aholic. Oh, shoot. I closed the wrong windows. Oh, dude, I even found 3 bigger items out in the garage that were supposed to be in previous eBay Way videos. And I guess I apparently just forgot about them. Like if I went out and brought in the bags, but didn't totally forgot that there were big items I had bought too. So I've got a few big items. Spread out. Spread out. There you go. So let's get in. So like I said, I made 2 trips, 2 different trips. And so I basically skipped a video. So since the last video, we sold $425.50 worth of merchandise, bringing our total up to $2,593. So I went out in the 2 trips, and we were upping everything to $100 now. So I ended up spending $210 on said 2 trips. So we're going to cover all the items from 2 trips here. That takes our total down to the 3 months total of $2,383. And that averages $794 a month. If you follow James's boot, oh, I lost it. I lost my joke because I couldn't think of the word. Damn it. I was trying to do an infomercial and I just screwed it all up. All right, let's get into it. But wait, there's more. I got some Crocs. This is the first time in my life I ever bought Crocs, but they were fur lined, so they were laying with the shoes. So I'm like, I'm gonna look them up, I'm gonna check them out, and if I remember right, people were asking like 25 to $30 for them, and so I paid $3 for them. So I'm like, well, I can make some money on that. So here they are. So we got some alligators in the room. Where's the other ones to that? So we're just gonna go through this. Was it this time? No, it was that time. So I'll get to stories on that time. We'll do this time first, where I guess they had a bunch of shoes and I went shoe crazy again. So $4 I paid for these. It's nice condition, New Balance. Almost like trail shoes, I guess, trail running shoes. Kind of look like it. All right. We got some. Cool, so these would have been $3, I believe. There we go. So these would have been $4. I didn't look up prices. Like I said, I just wanted to knock this video out. So if you want to see prices, obviously urban-picker.com. Click on the eBay Way video series. And that is if I can get them all listed today. Might be today and tomorrow. So I'm going to start working on them either way it goes. So another pair of kids. I think they count these as kids' shoes, so they were $3. Another pair of 6.0s. They believe these were the kids too for $3. Just some women's Sauconys for $4. They just threw everything in a box. Some Merle. Some cool looking boots. I just took a chance on them. I didn't look them up. Size 9. Figured I know that brand kind of does okay when it comes to the hiking shoes and stuff. So it's got kind of a hiking tread on it, but different style of boot. So took a chance. And also these Keens. I didn't look these up either. Taking a chance, taking a risk. Been taking more of a risk. Obviously, you've seen that. So $4 on these. I'm not even remembering this stuff. I don't remember getting this. Catherine Way? I don't know. You know what? I think Jan went with me this time, and she may have just thrown this in. So, I don't even know what this is worth. Catherine Way. So, I guess I'll want to find out, huh? Got a cool Smithsonian Institute National Air and Space Museum. It's a cool mug. I like the whole premise of the Smithsonian issue, but I know I'm not a big fan of conspiracy theories, but when there's a lot of facts that lead to something, I'm intrigued by. And if you're familiar with the Smithsonian Institute, there's been many of people and scientists and a lot of facts out there that state that giant-sized human-type remains were found buried in a lot of the domes around the country, the hills, the mounds, and they were given to the Smithsonian Institute, and then they all of a sudden became missing, and nobody acknowledges them. Nobody even says it was ever happened. It's almost like the whole giant phase of whatever happened in our history is almost alien-like, where they don't want it known for some reason, for one reason or another. Like I said, I like conspiracy theories when there's a lot of factual information behind it to kind of say something is goofy going on here. That's one of them. So I have my respect for the Smithsonian Institutes have kind of declined, but I love what they do with preserving the history of everything. So, all right. Whoa, James, what are we getting into here? 101 Dalmatians Disney t-shirt, $1. $1. What we got here? This is like Christmas morning because I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I need to get that up. $1. $1. Need to get that up. Get up, get busy. Come on, move that body. Get up, people. St. Louis Science Center. That's an older shirt too. $1. Holy crap, that wind's picking up. Let me go get the dogs in to make sure that door's closed. I'll be right back. No, I said stop. All right, I guess a storm is moving in. Winter storm, maybe. All right, what do we got here? It appears I picked up some jeans this day. I remember these because Jan's threw these in my cart and said, get these. So I hope she ain't leading me wrong. Miss Me jeans, size 2. So there we go. Jeans there are, they upped the price from $4 to $5 now. Like, why you gotta do that to me? Hey, I got some big boy jeans, 50 by 30, but they were new with tags. So some Levi 560s. And there was more than one. This was a 50 by 32, 50 by 30 also. New with tags, Nautica. That's Edge Watch. Relaxed fit. And then this one, I think is another Levi. No, another Nautica actually. I thought I got 2 Levi's and 1 Nautica, but another Nautica. I didn't even look these up, I just grabbed them. Since they were new in tags and they were kind of bigger size. And for $5, I'm like, all right. This is another pair Jan threw in, some Eddie Bauer women's jeans. I hope those are good. Hopefully she looked them up at least. She better, or I will have her head. Oh, all right, so now we're gonna get into this day. Well, I'm gonna get to the few items that were stuck in the garage that were probably supposed to be in past videos. It was this huge thing. From 2011, the World Series run. I think I ended up paying up like 12 bucks for this. But if I remember right, I think I looked it up. So I should be okay on that. This was another thing. This has been sitting out there for a couple months. I totally forgot about Samsonite, I believe. Yes, yeah, vintage Samsonite luggage. Pretty spiffy condition too. So that's cute. Put this over here. Over here. This was cool. I haven't got to play with this yet. I forgot all about it. Dude. Dude. Oh. Dude. How do you open your wings, man? I know they open. Oh, and you punch. Holy crap. Holy crap. Dude. How do you open your wings? What do you do? Oh no, there's a little guy in here too. God, how do kids play with this damn thing? It's so big. That's what she didn't say. Come on out. He's stuck. Oh, I gotta get to my bed. Oh. I guess he's been violated. All right, I'm done. I didn't even look this guy up. I gotta work on getting. There's a little Batman figure in there. Oh, duh! Making it so much harder than it is. That's what she said. Oh, Batman. Does he go with it? Let's go. Oh, he's got like a little elevator shaft. He shoots some missiles. I want to see how he gets these wings out. I don't want to break them though. They don't want to move easily. I'll have to figure that out. He's smarter than a plastic toy. Ooh, there's something in his toe too? Dude, it's like full of surprises. No, nothing in there. That one don't open. He's got like surprises in every hole. What do you do? Oh, that pops it open. Dude, he's cool. I didn't look him up. He was only $5 for for a big ass toy that big for $5, hell yeah, I'm gonna grab him. So I gotta figure out what he's worth. That's cool. That's cool shit, man. All right, stay. Now this day, I went over there. This day was all that first stuff, not counting those last 3 items, was like a $61 day. This was like a $149 day. This day, I had 2 employees bringing me out shoes. Do you want these? Do you want these? Do you want these? I'm like, sure. Throw them in the cart, because one thing you got to do is say yes. Always say yes, because you can always put them back on the shelf. Yes, sure. Thank you. And I didn't even look them all up. I think I looked up a couple pairs and threw a couple pairs back. Most of them, of the shoes that they brought me, was women's, and I kept them because I think a lot of them was the Santana shoes. What'd I put up that last pair of Santana shoes for? Carlos Santana. Okay. Oh, maybe if you spell the name right. So I put the last set up for $20. They haven't sold or anything yet. But so let's get into what I got here. I'm gonna move this stuff. We got some clothes here first. I gotta keep this stuff separate, since I still gotta process it. It's right there. 100 Pipers from Scotland. Thought that was kind of cool. I haven't sold any of the mugs yet. What's up with that? I was taking a chance on some mugs, just that one, very first one. All right, we got this cool older Adidas jacket. So that would have been for another Cardinals polo. Oh, this was Adidas, that's why I grabbed it. I've been passing on them since I've got so many in my store right now. They're not really moving since it's not really baseball season. So that would have been $4 pay. This is the first time I ran across Duluth pants. I just grabbed them because I usually sell the shirts pretty quick. So I didn't look them up. What's that noise out there? Oh, there I am looking under my store instead of eBay search. Oh, there's a lot out there. I'll have to try to figure out if there's a certain style. There it is. Duluth trading. Not too much. I'll have to dig through this. I mean, some cargo pants sell for $29, $22. Those are all cargo. These aren't cargo though. It's more like jeans than they are pants. Those look pretty similar right there. They'll sell for $24.99, new without tags. So I would, at least, hopefully they'll move quick at least. So I should make some decent money there. Oh, this came with the jacket. I pulled the jacket. They just brought the jacket out or hung it because they do. And then she pulled out the pants. Go, you want the pants too? I'm like, yes, I'll take the pants too. What do we got here? Just a simple, damn it, I missed a hole. Paid $1 for it. Does have a hole. I'll put it up with the hole just to see. And at least try to get like $5 out of it. Because that's what you do. You make the best of it. A Nike Cardinal shirt from 2006. $1. $1. This was cool. I think I paid $4 for Rockaware. With the huge spell out. Pretty spiffy. Let's see what we got in this bag. I got this for me. So, sketchbook. I was looking for one the other day just to start doodling in while I'm sit down, take a quick break, and do a little drawing. So that's for me. So minus $1. Pirate rock guitar, Disney toy. Do you do anything?
Yo, ho, let's rock. Shiver me timbers. That was awesome.
No, really, that was kind of lame. Yeah, it was lame. It was lame. Lame. I did not enjoy myself as much as I thought I would have. So since I've sold those, that wind is picking up out there. Clairol rollers. Started paying more attention to beauty supplies, and I found this Revlon hair dryer with a red transparent look to it. Paid $4 for it, but it was going for some decent money. I don't remember offhand how much. I want to say in the 20s, but I do not remember for sure. So we will find out. Whoops. What do we got here? Speaking of, well, now I gotta put those back together. 'Cause you came apart and broke my heart. The Clairol, I believe, was the brand that I sold. Just exactly like this. Same case, same color, everything. So I guess they just rebrand them. This is a Remington. And the Clairol I sold for, I think, 26 bucks. So I grabbed those. This I remember looking up, but I don't remember seeing it by itself. It was with the Barbie Dream House for some big money, but I couldn't find the Jeep at the time with just the Barbie California Dream Jeep. So I just took the tag off. What did I pay for it? I think $3. Took the tag off and didn't pay attention. This I paid $4 for. Baden Powell, this is a Boy Scout dude. Tell me the truth. Did you touch any boys inappropriately? Can't trust nobody these days. But knew this was selling for good money. What was it? There was none used. This one's open. I'll let you look at it longer so you can remember it. And one new sold for 40 bucks. And this wasn't new. It's 1,000 pieces, but it looked like it was taken care of. So I guess I got some counting to do to make sure it's all there before I mess with it, being the money I can get out of it. So at least probably 30 bucks. So there you go. And they charge $15 shipping. I'll probably just charge 10. So $30 plus shipping. So I guess I gotta count and make sure it's all there. That whole counting thing, man, that throws me off. 1, 2, 7, 16, 43. All right. Now we're getting into the massive shoe pile, because when I say the two girls were bringing me out shoes, I was not making an understatement there. They were bringing me out shoes. So we're going to go through some shoes real quick, but first we're going to get to this guy. Give me hugs. Give me a hug. Kick ass. I think I looked him up one other time I was there, and he wasn't worth anything, but I felt bad for leaving him behind. So when I went back, he was still there. I'm like, you know what? Even if he ain't worth anything, he's going to be plastered back there somewhere more than likely. And he's just going to hang out with us. And of course, I didn't look these up. Paid $2 a piece for these guys, but I ain't leaving this stuff behind. I'm just not going to. Not for just some $2 a piece. Because even if they're not, rock on, yeah! Even if they're not worth much by themselves, I can put them together and at least get something out of them. So you sit there, give Wolfman a little hug. All right. Oh yeah, pick these up. I probably should have looked them up, but they were sealed, and they only charged $2 a piece for them. So I got House, Season 4. Damn good show. Damn good show. I love that show. Season 2, sealed. If you never watched House, you need to buy these DVDs from me and watch them. Start with 1 though. I may have 1 in my store. I may have all of them in my store. I have in the past, plenty of times. Weeds Season 4, sealed. Don't know that show. Walton's complete first season, sealed. Don't know this show either. Let me see if I got... Let's see if I get my barcode scanner out here. See if I got screwed on these for not looking them up. New condition. New condition. Yeah, I'll get about 7 out of that one. Oh, you go over there. Man, people just kill the market on media. Just kill it. Ugh, it's icky, it's ugly. It's icky and it's spooky. It's really very... Yeah, this I'm gonna see. $2. That's all I'm gonna get out of that. Damn. Damn, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Of course, I'll price mine higher and just wait for it to sell. About $4. I'll price them. I'll price them all probably, maybe I'll try to get them up today. Price them all about $6, $7, and hopefully somebody will buy them from me for Christmas. Yeah, about 6. About 6 out of that. So. I might put the 2 houses together. All right, moving on. Let's get through the shoes. Where am I going to throw these? So we got some Asics. Try to pull out a couple of tennis shoes first. Some good condition Converse. Nice. Nice condition. What size are these? About this size 10. I always wanted to wear the old Converse All-Stars and get like 2 different colors and wear them like that, but my feet just too wide. There's no support in them, and it just kills my feet. So I can't. I've never been able to wear real Converses, at least the kind that I want to wear. All right, on the move. First pair of Carlos Santana's. Pretty spiffy. Looks more like a weapon, don't it? What you say to me, boy? What you say? Now I understand why women wear shoes like this. Because there's a lot of angry, disgusting men out there. What you say to me? All right. Huh. What do we got here? I don't know where the other one is. The other one's in there somewhere. Another Carlos Santana. Somebody love their Carlos Santana shoes. This is sexy. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I guess they're split up between some bags. What are these? Ellen Tracy? I don't know. They handed them to me. I didn't even look them up. I'm like, okay. Okay. They were just bringing so much. Sometimes you just got to take one for the team, if you know what I mean. Especially when somebody's doing you a favor. It's because you don't want to discourage them from doing you a favor, if you know what I mean. So I did look up and put a couple pairs back, but maybe I should have looked up more. Maybe, I don't know. We will find out. Franco Sarto. Oh, pretty spiffy looking though. We shall see if I get destroyed or not. J. Crew. I did look these up. other one of that one. Proxy. This feels kind of cool though. That's a cool material. Another Carlos Santana. These are all in nice condition too. All right, Jessica Simpson. I told you, man, there was a lot of money I was passing up in these stores when it come to women's stuff. And another Carlos Santana. And I was going to get into it and get into it deep. Because it's all about learning something new. Steve Madden. I've looked up some of Steve Madden's in the past and they didn't really do well. But if they're kind of unique, like this one is, I don't know. Hopefully I did okay. I didn't look it up. Another one of the Franco Sardo or whatever it's pronounced. I'm surprised they haven't freaking made these things illegal. They're so deadly. Check these funky things out. Carlos Santana again. Doing it with all these killer funky designs. I like it. I wouldn't wear it, but I like it because it looks like it'd be painful to wear. What do we got here? 9 West. I probably should have looked that up because that ain't even in great condition. I don't even remember seeing this one, to be honest with you, in my stuff. Guess it was just mixed in with everything else and I didn't even notice it. Because my cart was pretty loaded with all these shoes, so. Guess I was kind of getting a little overwhelmed, if you will. Some tall boots. I did look these up. I think I got 2 different pairs. I think I looked them both up because they were both different brands, I believe. This was Delicious. And then we've got another one of those Franco Sarto. I hope I did good. Hopefully you're not laughing out there at me because you know I did like crappy and you know women's shoes. But if you did, I won't hold it against you because it will be pretty funny. But these are kind of kick-ass. Dude, I'd wear these if I was like up on stage rocking some shit out, if you know what I mean. Colin Stewart. I could be like doing my Prince interpretation or something in these mugs. And then I grabbed these. I didn't look them up, and I've never found polo boots before. Or if I did, I never paid attention to them, I should say. Never bought them. So, being that they were there, I was getting so many shoes that day, just taking chances. I felt a little wild and crazy. Just like, freaking throw it in the cart. So I just threw them in the cart. Let's see if I can, because they probably would charge me $7 for these. So, let's see if we can get a number or something. PU upper. There's a long number on here. J661-07. We'll try to end it there because I don't want to type in all that other crap and nothing's coming up in that. I'll have to do some more research instead of taking up more of your time when you should be working too. So thanks everybody for watching. And I think that's the last one. That is the last one. So there it is. So it's $210 sold, taking our total to $23.83, which still leaves us $794 per month that we have made on this video series. Now, my goal is to, when we really get this rolling, where I'm pulling in, I want to be making $2,000 a month on this video series alone. Hopefully by then, everything will be in place that we can transition this video and blow it up from just the little builds that we're doing and just blow it up into the Trackhawk eBay way, buying James's new car. So looking forward to that, but we're not going to rush it because if you rush things, it's easier to fall on your face and go kabloom. So don't rush anything. Be patient. Even at 3 months' time, $800. I mean, if you had nothing, $800 is a nice freaking house payment. And if you can continue that every month and just love it. God, you gotta love the opportunities that people have these days that somebody my age, 48, didn't have as a kid and a teenager. You got teenagers nowadays making $100,000 on YouTube making videos. I couldn't imagine with the videos that we made back in the day, which I have on VHS tape somewhere. I couldn't imagine the money we'd be raking in freaking on YouTube these days. So man, when I see people my age or a little bit younger and they're still like complaining about life and living with their parents even still, I'm just like, wake up. Wake up to everything. They're like stuck in this mentality of life, almost like when you were young and your parents were stuck in a certain mentality and couldn't grasp or bring in the stuff that you were listening to or experiencing. They didn't understand it, want nothing of it. Oh, that's bad, blah, blah, blah. I don't understand that newfangled stuff. And you just can't do that, man. You got to embrace all this stuff, man. Just because if you don't, you're just going to be a miserable old fool. That's what you're going to be. Emphasis on the fool. And probably the miserable too. So thanks everybody for watching. urban-picker.com. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, throw donuts at the computer, whatever you want to do, just do it, but have fun doing it. So later, till next time.